Slay the Princess. Maybe I can do like maybe a 30-minute game sesh of Slay the Princess. Would anyone be interested in sticking around for that? Human, you killed my girlfriend Saroba. We're gonna duel each other. No, my boy! But yeah, how's everyone feeling if I did a head start on Slay the Princess right now? Anyone be interested in sticking around? Slay the princess? What did the princess do? That's a good question. I don't know. I wish I knew. All I know from this game that it's another time loop game. What about Slay the Spire? Slay the Spire. Have I feel like I've heard of that. Hold on, wait. Oh yeah, I know what this is. No. Yeah, sorry, I don't really feel like playing this. Slay the Princess looks good. I heard a lot of good things. My cousin actually was the one who recommended me this game. And, you know, I'm in a time loop phase ever since ISAT, so of course I had to get the game for myself. Yeah, why don't we do like a head start on it? I'll probably stream for... I haven't streamed so long. I'm not tired yet, so I could probably go for another, like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. We could do that. I need to decompress anyway. I'm really sad, so I prepare to get sent every Undertale Yellow tweet in my timeline. Yes, now I can look at fan art. You've been holding back, I can imagine. I've been holding back too when it comes to sending you fan art for ISAT. So I feel that, Aaron. I'll stick around for the start of it, but it's something I've wanted to play blind, so I might head out eventually though. Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I probably won't play it too long, so it works out both ways. Don't worry, I'll beat it. Uh-huh. Do I have to pull a Kate and keep hovering over you to play the game? Listen, I don't want to do that. I already had, like I said, I had to do that with Kate, and I felt horrible doing it, but I know her. I know how she plays. She'll play a game and then not play it for a while, and then she'll forget the story. So I had to hover over her, and I already felt bad, because I'm not the type to be very pushy when it comes with games. But on rare occasions, with certain games, it's, if I really, really like a game, like in Stars in Time or something, I'm gonna push for it. Least I could do now that you beat... Yeah! Least you could do, yeah. Transactional... No, no, I did always want to play Undertale Yellow. So there was authenticity in it. It wasn't a complete transaction. Okay, let me boot up the game. Give me one sec, guys. It's a visual novel. I don't need my controller anymore, so I'm gonna unplug this. I'm gonna unplug this, and then I'm gonna go on my Steam. I'm kind of glad Flowey didn't try to kill us in the end, you know? Because, like I said, I really, really liked Flowey in this iteration. They're just a little they're like Loop. They were kind of like Loop, and I really liked that. I like my annoying characters. I love my shitty characters. Alright, let's boot this up. Please don't be loud the moment I boot you up, please. Play ISAT or Safeless Pacifist. You're tearing me apart over here. God dang it. You know what? Do what you need. Do what you want to do, Aaron. It's oh, it's not loud. Yay! It's not loud. Content warning. This is a horror game and it's not. Oh, it's a horror game? Interesting. Well, I guess that makes sense based off of like the little things that I saw here and there. I don't think those were heavy spoilers. Alright, come on. Game capture. Slay the princess. Sorry, Loop. Listen, I'm not telling you to play for Loop. I'm telling you to play ISAT because of its story. Like, this is ISAT's one of those games where it's like, I'm actually not playing it for one character, and I'm playing it because, like, literally everything about it, like, made me interested. It amazed me and everything. Like, all the characters are well written. The mechanics in the game are fantastic. Music's great. Story is amazing, realistic, and relatable. Why would I lie to you that this game, like... Listen, when I recommend a game, I'm not lying. I want to message my cousin if she wants to see my VOD of... My VOD? I mean my live of me playing a little bit of Slay the Princess. Hopefully she's available to see it. I'm streaming a little bit of Slay the Princess. Oh wait, I gotta turn off the happy music now. There we go. Okay, full screen it, baby. And then, let me just double check. OBS looks like it's working. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We'll probably do this for like 20-30 minutes. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Ooh. This is my first time playing a visual novel as well, guys. So that's gonna be cool for me. Okay, let me just make sure everything is... Yeah, everything's good. The hero
You're on a path in the woods.
Whoa.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Interesting.
You're here to slay her.
What?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm so glad there's voice acting in this, so I don't have to worry about what voices to give and stuff. Okay, cool. Ooh, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Let's do this one.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Oh. I thought I was going to be playing as the princess. That's interesting. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Oh, wait, I should probably... Wait. I gotta go on my Twitch and edit that I'm not playing Undertale Yellow anymore. I have to put... I'm playing Slay the Princess. Hold on. Okay. Let me change that. Visual novel. And some Slay the Princess. Alright, yeah. Let me update that. Stream info updated successfully. Excellent. Okay, let me just, I think that was all I had to change. Okay, so that updated. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Shit, let's do this one.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oops.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Oh. She's locked up because she's dangerous. Interesting.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Damn. Alright.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I see. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Let's do this one.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay, I'll be real, this already seems super engaging. I think I might need to leave before I spoil things for myself. But have a good rest of stream. Glad I could catch the end of Undertale Yellow. God, that game. Yeah, no. You don't have to stick around. Yeah, do what you need to do. Yeah, and thank you for stopping by again, Jab. I'm looking forward to more of your ISAP playthroughs and stuff. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh boy. Explorer, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Oh god, here we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way! Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. What? I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Sure?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
I think
It's
I will.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against
Hi.
your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that.
Whoops.
Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
That's fair. What's your deal, lady? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Whoops!
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Alright, lady, you're giving off a menacing look.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
But you're not gonna do any of those
But you
good
don't
things.
really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
What if one of the endings for this
So do
game
you
is
trust
if
me,
you
the
can
prisoner, the
quickly
victim,
end the
the
game by
princess
killing her
clearly
right away?
incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You're very sus.
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess? I'm getting you out of here, examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Oh, Jesus.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, let's get you out of here. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. She just threatened us, but I could kill her right away. Or I can proceed with the route I'm doing right now. Let's see where this route takes me.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Probably.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I think she might be a monster.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Well, if I save... Hold on. Alright. Preferences. Oh, cool. Oh, there's multiple saves. That's a lot of saves, actually. Okay. I do want to see what happens if I do just go back and
It's
slay
never
her.
too late to do the right thing. Now hurry. You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, and you've already lost the battle.
Oh?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single.
We shouldn't have
Oh,
hesitated.
whoops. Oops. I accidentally click entered.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed
What
tip of
am
her
I?
shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor,
God
the
dang.
princess kneels on your throat, with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
God dang.
As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Well,
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
dang. Also, I'm not human, aren't I? My, skin was, all scaly looking, and then I had, claws.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
That's one
Everything
ending.
goes dark, and you die.
Oh, wait, no. Chapter 2, the tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And
Wait, hold on. Now I wanna go back and commit to what I was gonna do. Loading will lose yeah, that's fine. Alright. Nope, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh, Jesus.
I know you're still there.
Oh, God.
Make things easier on yourself and let me out. It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Oh, God.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Oh, boy. Throw me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Oh, when it's not a threat, but it's a promise, that's when it's different.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You
Oh,
jolt awake in the
no.
middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh, God.
Where is she?
Thanks
Oh.
for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You
Oh,
try
God.
and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
No, please don't. Oh,
She steps
God, she's
closer.
coming closer.
One silent footfall at a time,
Oh,
cocking
I
her
don't like
head in
this.
curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Are you like a ghost? What are you, lady?
Or
Oh,
maybe
God.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Now that's gonna be an interesting
Your
route.
lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Oh, God. Is
It
she...
can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, the nightmare? Oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, we're gonna call it there. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. That's... Oh, that... Oh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it there for today. I'll do another dedicated stream to Slay the Princess. That's gonna give me a good, nice warm-up to get me started. Wow, that was really cool. I guess it makes sense that this would be horror as well. I don't know why I don't know why I thought otherwise. I just knew it was time loops. This must be the time loop because, like, yeah, I'm back here and, like, everything. It's like you're back in the forest and you're gonna have to, you know, slay the princess and stuff. That kind of thing. You know? Interesting. Alright, well. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good day, had a good, time on these streams. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, let's call it there. Alright, until next time, everybody. We'll play more Slay the Princess and amazing Undertale Yellow sesh today. Game was incredible. But, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. And, yeah. Bye, everybody.